Hey everyone, HappyDude here. Now let me show you how to assemble and disassemble the Colt 2011 STI Combat Master from the brand ASG on CO2 because it is different than the TTI Combat Master from the brand AMG on green gas. Okay, to open the gun, take the magazine out. And then we are going to remove this big screw here. Be careful because there is a little spring under there. Okay. Now I'm going to try and find a way to secure these sides a little bit better because as you can see there's a little bit of play in there. If the screw is very tight, then you won't have this wobble here, but then you can't adjust it. So yeah, it's a bit useless. And when you do unscrew it a little bit, with each shot, the visor gets into another position because the screw is getting looser and looser until it springs out. Then pull the slide to this little notch right here, and then on the other side here you can push the pin out. Okay, yep, got it. And now you can just slide the upper slide off like that. Oh wow, nice and shiny inside. And this is the hop-up, by the way. I already tested it and the BBs go as straight as an arrow, so I'm not going to touch that. Now I'm not sure, but I think we now need to remove this little screw. Taking the whole hop-up system out requires some finger acrobatics. So slide this piece to the back. Yeah, and then push this piece to the left or right. But be careful so it doesn't spring out. Yeah, I got it. And then this piece can simply slide out this way. There we go. And now the most difficult part. Normally there should be an Allen screw here, but there isn't. So I had to search for a long time, but I did find how to get it out. So you need to push that pin in, but be very careful because there's a lot of pressure on there. And then while it's in, push it towards you, and normally the pin should get behind this little piece right here. And now you can pull this metal plate out. So put something under there like so. Be careful because there's a lot of tension on that spring. Yeah, I got it. So now you can take that little plate with the hole out, and then you can pull the pin out. And now you can take out this whole piece. And also be very careful with this piece when you take it out, because on the underside, I'm holding it upside down, there's a spring, so be careful for that. And the visor should just come loose. Okay, I can already see a big problem. So the visor just rests on this piece right here, and this just holds it into place. There's no screw to tighten, so it will always be a little bit loose. That's unfortunate. And now putting it back together. So just hold this piece like so, and just slide the upper slide on there, like so. Oh, yeah, there goes the spring. You see, you have to be very careful. Now, I believe you can slide the spring in like that. Let's see if it works. Yeah, it does. Okay. And then put the visor back on. It slides in from the side, and then push the whole assembly together. Okay, the visor is now secure. Then turn the whole assembly over, test if it works. Okay, and then put the little screw back in right here. Okay. So that's not going anywhere. And then put the pin and the spring back in. With a little notch on the outside. Okay. And then put the metal plate with the hole on there. Okay. And then push the pin back in while you're putting pressure on the metal plate, and it should fall all into place. I think I got it. Yep, it's in. All right. And then for the visor, there's a little spring. So put that on. It has to be straight. Okay. And then close it. And now you can put the big screw back in. Okay. So I think the only way to make sure you don't have any play in this is just to tighten this screw. Yeah. Otherwise, as soon as you try to adjust it, you will have a lot of wobble. And then you can slide the barrel and the hop-up system back in. Very easy to do so. But putting the big spring back in, that's a bit of a challenge. So you have to compress it together. And then put it in sideways, like so. Yeah. Oh, nicely done. I got it. First try. And then you can put the gun back together. And then slide it backwards until the little notch is in this square hole. And then you can put the pin back in. And we are done.